sorry. I'm so sorry.
2 questions. Because I heard this what you're saying. Isn't this right here what you're doing, presenting us your ideas and your philosophy, isn't this a leadership moment? And 2, do you believe in anarchy?
2 things. It's not a leadership. Hopefully, I wish you did grasp the paradox that I ended with. The paradox being, all I know about being is that I exist for myself and with others, and all I can tell you is choose being and to love others. I don't view it as leadership. I don't view, you should not look to my understanding. I'm not telling you to grasp my understanding of being as the way you should be, but only that you should look to be, period. That's all I can say to you. If you view me as a leader and and are looking to my understanding, my ontology about how we should live as your ontology, then you have not grasped what I've just said. Now, in your search of who you are and what you want to be, you've come to my conclusion. That's something you've done on your own, but I don't think I'm not sure that you are at the point that I'm in. I don't think you've had my experiences as a being to come to where I am. You may have, I don't know. And anarchy is not, we must make the distinction between anarchy as presented by laymen and anarchy as presented in philosophical discourse. In philosophical discourse, anarchy is the essence of democracy. Not anarchy in Thomas Hobbes' Leviathan. In Hobbesian Leviathan, anarchy is a war against all for resources. No. Anarchy in traditional philosophical discourse is the point of existence where there is no government or no leadership, period. All must simply attempt to be. Now, one may argue that, well, we need government to protect the weak, blah, 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 this and that. And this is, again, grounded in the chain metaphysics. No, you don't. Especially if you assume an ethical, egoist perspective in which all are rational or have the potential to be rational, then 2 laws apply: universality and the law of non-contradiction. I will not do to you what I do not want done to me. And that should apply to everyone, similarly situated. So, in anarchy, reason and rationality, contrary to the popular understanding of anarchy, reason and rationality rule. In fact, one will argue, as the Frankfurt School in philosophy argued, that government brings about chaos in this order because there are people with their own self-interest trying to impose order in order to get at their own self-interest. And that's anarchy because it lacks rationality and reason. It's simply authoritarian. So, yes, in a philosophical sense, yes, I do believe that in anarchy, yes. And no, I do not view what I'm doing here as a leader. I hope you do not follow my footsteps to reach simply by listening to me. I hope you go about searching for what it means to exist on your own.
Yeah, but the reason why I would search for, what you're trying to say is because you influenced me to do so. That's leadership.
I hope I didn't. That's the paradox. That's the paradox. I don't want you to look at me as a leader. I want you to look at me simply as being. Because by you looking at me as a leader, you've relinquished your own ability to lead, or if you believe that such a thing is possible, you relinquish your own essence or your own search for essence. Simply that. I'm not influencing you to lead. I'm influencing you to go out and search for your own existence, to relinquish wanting to lead. If that makes any sense philosophically. You grasp the paradox?
I'm understanding.
Have you grasped?
I'm understanding. But,
I see where you can get, and I'll get you, I see where you can get confused. You're saying by me standing here telling you that you must relinquish your ability to lead, that I'm leading you. No, the only essence I'm telling you to relinquish is the will to power, as Schopenhauer calls it. That's all I'm telling you to do. Because in your wanting or you're searching for a will to power, you're looking for leadership. I'm just simply telling you, well, don't.
See, and that's the thing. It's the fact that you're simply telling us. You know what I mean? That's a move of encouragement, inspiration.
It's not, because you have two choices as a rational being. You can either accept my position, which in existential philosophy would require you to live in bad faith, or you can listen to me and simply relinquish that and start searching on your own. You have that choice. The option is open to you.
Right, and that's what, I mean, needless to say, that's what leadership does, it gives you an option.
You're saying leadership gives you an option?
Leadership,
or reason gives you an option?
Reason too, but leadership does the same thing, correct?
No, because not all leaders are rational. Reason is pure reason. It is possible to exist according to pure reason. When you look for pure reason in others, that's when you encounter the paradox. I'm telling you, don't look for pure reason in others. Exercise your own rationality and reason to go search for whatever you want to. Hell, if I care if you go out and decide you want to be a monk. I don't care. If that's what for you is the essence of existence, your being, your ontology, who am I to say, no, that's wrong? In fact, I think my position is nihilistic. It may lead to amorality, some will argue. It can. That's the price you pay for accepting your own being. Nihilism.
Well, one of the things that, obviously, even when searching for yourself, you're going to come up with your own truth, your own search for your own morality, what you believe to be is right and wrong, and that may be in direct conflict and cause anarchy.
So let's not use it.
But it could.
It's been bastardized. You guys have the everyday meaning of anarchy. It doesn't mean what it's been used for. Here's a strange thing. We have two types of ethics, really, that most philosophers will subscribe to: Kantian deontological ethics, and for the most part, ethical egoism, which are contradictions, by the way. Ethical egoism are consequentialist. Deontological ethics simply imply that you must do according to duty. And these are ethics, according to Immanuel Kant, these are ethics that one can arrive at through reason. And they're pure reason, and we must do them regardless of our position in life, period. Because they don't violate universality and they don't violate the law of contradiction. I'm not a Kantian because Immanuel Kant derived his metaphysics from his Protestant upbringing, his puritanical upbringing. I am an ethical egoist. In ethical egoism, the ethical basis of ethical egoism is that outside of human desire, there are no moral ethics, bottom line. People claim that this is the morally right thing to do because that's what they desire for others to do, period. All ethics stems from human desire.